Greetings and welcome back, everyone. Okay, so I'm in the creative setup right now. This ship is going to be what we pull in at level 12 for POI, some more POI rating and kind of stuff. It's got some armor, pretty good engines. Where is the other one? I've got another version of this without armor that just doesn't work. When we get close to oh, there's the other one right over there. I don't know why I parked that one so far away. Okay. This is close enough. Alright, why are you not doing it right? Okay. Whatever's going on there, I'm not sure. This one is level 5. And then you see it doesn't take a whole lot of materials to make it. And it has over 10,000 storage. Ammo's 43. And it has a fridge. The issue with it is there's pretty much no armor whatsoever. If you pull this one up, if you remove this, there's access underneath here to put the extra items this has, which is a level 7 ship. This one has the other one had a detector, but this, I believe they both have the wireless connections and detectors, and the armor locker. But it has a constructor on it. More weapons on it. You got an extender on it for... Where is it at? I think it had to be done just for the constructor alone, if I remember right. A lot more items in here because it went up a tier on the CPU. But the same ammo capacity. So I think we will be skipping this one and go from that to that one way out in the distance. Like I said, I don't know why it ended up all the way out there. This is not my build. I brought it in to see if this ship would fit inside it. This is my big mining ship, which we won't be able to bring in until level 20. But its job is to melt asteroids. Container controller holds 7,000. The ore and wood hold 21,000. And the ammo is 2,500. But needless to say, it takes a lot more materials. So basically, oh, there's our small one. This is the small miner, which I probably won't bring into the game. But before this is brought into game, we are going to be doing some modifications to it. Back here, I'm happy with it. Down here, I'm happy with it. Other than, I'm not exactly sure why that wasn't changed differently. That's why. That is where a repair module would be. That's deck's only 1 block thickness. So that's going to be added, if I remember, to the remodel. Got landing up here, access down. Lots of storage inside here. Yeah, that's exactly what it is that repair module. Okay, so this is level 15. Don't know if we'll be able to spawn it in at level 15. Devices. 2 food processors, couple generators, gravity generator, several medic stations, a whole bunch of stuff that's ungrouped that should have been grouped. 3 constructors on it. Basically, that's repair bay. This is one of the storage, 320,000. That one's the same. This is our fuel. O2 is all right there. 2 small constructors. Ammo, 72,000. An advanced constructor. This is left blank for people to be able to decide what they want to add into the ship. It is 3 wide, 4 deep. So you can put another advanced here, and you can still have something like a smelter in here, or a deconstructor here and a smelter there. Whichever way you want to make your ship up. We've got O2, medics, ramp outside. One of the reasons I built this is there are no grow plots. Grow plots require you to have a land base unless you buy them, because you need a large or an advanced constructor to make them. Here's our 2 our 2 foods, the bridge deck, the captain's room with a toilet, shower, and the amenities. And then down one more level, we have more medical, O2, clone chambers, medical, medical, medical. I don't know what I'm going to do with this area. These are spotlights outside. And this is our warp chamber. So there's a lot I do not like about the front end on this ship. I'm not sure yet how I want to fix the front. It is definitely getting fixed. I don't like how this turned out. So by the time we get to this in the game, I'll have to figure it out. Basically from right at the forward of this, we can do major modifications. And I feel I need to. But that is the quick rundown of the ships built so far. I am not going to bring in the land bases. You'll be seeing them soon enough. Let's go ahead and start a game up. I want to go for about 2 hours today. And I think I'll make it every Saturday for like 2 hours. I want to go through this one, but I want to something like this, but I would prefer it if there wasn't a tutorial. So, oh well. Okay, we'll set that. Auto miner. We'll true that. We'll go normal in that. Yeah, we'll keep that normal. All this normal. Normals. I go to speed this up. Makes it a little easier when stuff goes. And true on the mass, volume, and the CPU points. And that's good. We're good. So as it generates our setup, what I'm going to do is like 2 hours of this game on Saturdays, 2 hours of a game called Osiris. Scan around. I want to head towards that one there in the distance. Trying to get a general layout of where crash ships and other things are as we come down. Okay. Okay, we skipped the tutorial. Alright. And what we'll do is run around and pick up a bunch of stuff on our way to the big ship that was down. That's already level 2 that we've gone up to. We want level 3. Because level 3 will give us the capability of making a shotgun. And I want a shotgun to protect us from any baddies out there. Okay. We're going to get the hover bike up and running pretty quickly. That'll give us a lot faster movement. That's one of the things I'm looking for over there. After we get these, we'll head that way. There will be some stuff in this wreckage right behind us, kind of, sort of behind us. Okay. With these, actually the first rock gave us enough to make it, but now we just need level 3. Oop, staying away from that area. I do not like fighting anything when I am using just this all-around survival tool. It does do damage, just not as much as I'd like to go up against a group of baddies. You can kill them pretty easy, it just takes time. Okay, we're at 3. Perfect. I always go with... we're going to hold off on that. I always go with the non-breathable atmospheres, because you start off with light armor, which gives you a jetpack, built-in flashlight, and everything else. It actually, in my opinion, makes it easier to start. Go into here. Shotgun, we want that. Miscellaneous. We want a portable constructor. Tools. We don't need anything there yet. And we'll get the assault rifle just in case we pick something up, and that'll give us the capability of making the ammo for it. Interesting. Usually, there they are. You get this. Now, let's go ahead and get some stuff going here. Number 1, make one of those. Put this down for here for now. We're going to put this here for now. Bum bum ba da bum 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 ba bum bum. Yeah, I don't care for pistols. I'm not good with them, so I never use them. Once that pops up, that will be going down. So we will be able to do these first. Get this to start making us some water. Actually, more importantly, these O2 tanks to keep us oxygenated. And this should be done. Do that one there. And we can start putting this stuff in there. Okay, where was that hover bike at? There it is. I believe we need generator, fuel tank. That's all we need in here? Really? Take that stuff. Just the generator and fuel tank. Okay. So, hover vessels. We need a generator, fuel tank. I'm going to go ahead and unlock that. It didn't unlock that one. Oh well. Hover vessel. Okay, that's enough. And the small generator and that fuel tank is actually what it takes. I didn't need to spend those points. But a portable constructor can make those. Let's see what it takes to make those items. We can do that. We need a motor. That needs nanotubes. We need carbon substrate. So we need some stone dust. That's easy enough to produce. Or I should say get. Alright, there we go. One of those. And that should unlock the small generator. We have that. So we're going to go back here and get 2 of those. Firearms. We can make the shotgun, but we can't do the ammo yet because we need to get copper and the nitrocellulose, I'm sorry. We won't have that until we get some more wood, or timber stuff. So, let's get ourselves some wood while that stuff's going, because we also need it for doing some other things. So I don't want to take these out. They're easy experience, 100 experience every time we harvest. Now, a lot of this stuff is going to go bad, but I don't care. We actually want some stuff to go bad. Once we get the shotgun and that hover bike going, we'll go and do more of gathering mats that we could do a lot with. Okay, that's 2 logs. While we're over this way, we'll go ahead and raid this wreckage. Most of the wreckages have some kind of container on them. Some of them are buried. So you might have to do some excavating to find them. This one might not have one. I'm not seeing much. Let's go ahead and get some steel plate. Actually, sometimes there's lockers right up over there, and I forgot to look for that. Okay, so now we're going to get this. And we will be able to upgrade being able to disassemble stuff too. Alright, we're good on weights. Because what I'm going to do here is I actually want everything up top to fall down. Nothing should be holding this. But that's not uncommon. If you go into debug, show structural integrity, nothing's touching here. So how is this structurally sound? sometimes oddly shaped items because the way the game generates things is a square block. So a lot of times a square block somewhere close, game actually shows it connecting. Okay, this is weakening up. See how it's turning darker green? And that's dark green. And sometimes really odd things will cause a failure. So the structural stability of a lot of these things don't make a lot of sense. It's like right now, what in the world could be holding this up? Basically, by colors, it's saying this one and this one are connected somewhere to something. It happens. I don't worry about it. It's a game, but it's something to keep your mind on. Okay, that gives us plenty of steel. We still need copper. We need to bring back plants. But I'm not too worried because we're going to go and find a copper mine first, because we can get all the steel we need from stripping these wreckages out. Okay, that's another 2. I think we're good there for ammo. How much copper? That's 2. Okay, we're good. Level 4. And this is not uncommon. I regularly go and will get to like level 5 without ever fighting anything. Level 5 is our next big one that we are going to pick up stuff in the knowledge tree. What we could really use is some fuel cells. Okay, we got just shy of 3 hours. this and that. I'm going to move this over here. This is going there. Okay, we've got 2 of those, 1 of those. 4 logs. Now we've got ammo. And then we're going to go with 10 more fuel. Add to our oxygen. Okay. Hover bike. Now what I would like is can we do that yet? Yes, we can. Let's see what it takes to make the scanner. Not much. I'm going to cancel that. Once that finishes, I'll start up another 10. We've got ammo. And then we'll start 10 more. And we're off. And you'll see why I prefer to have the scanner from the get-go. Scanner's in. That's the generator. Fuel. That's not much fuel, but auto group it up. Power on. We now have a lot better movement speed. Not much in the range of more storage, but we've got the question marks are going to be places like this, resources, okay, and the green are going to be Talon, I believe, almost 100%. Let's go ahead, and it's not showing up yet. They're somewhere out there. That's okay. Did we turn this off? Yes, we did. Okay, so it's still making fuel. We're good on ammo. The thing you have to do the second when you make it weapon, you have to load it up. So we're good there. Let's go ahead and make or eat this. I'm going to make ten of those. That's not down yet. Okay, where were the bad guys? There's one. These guys will give us, at this level, significant experience. It won't take long to level up again. And when we get back to the base, we're going to take a nap. Those creatures don't attack you, they run from you, so I don't go after them. I usually just use the meat off the guys that attack me. Okay. This heater cooler, you stand by it, you're good no matter what. Hot, cold, doesn't matter. Alright, so 10 more of those. We're getting decent amount of fuel. We could use more. We got one more of that. And the perish time on those is a lot shorter than if you processed it to an energy bar. That's why we're going to process them up. The meat goes bad in about 9, where this goes bad about 13. We'll do that. It'll probably all be bad by the time we wake up. But that's okay. Now, in your personal survival constructor, bottles of water can be turned into oxygen. That's why I always carry water with me early on. You can make some light bandages to help you heal up, things like that. Plant proteins, you can make yourself food. You can make juice to help you with health. You know, you got a pretty good selection in here to get you rolling. And we got nighttime. We'll sleep it off. And like I said, it's probably going to go bad before we eat it. This stuff is not too far away either. But these energy bars last a long time. We're going to have more than enough spoilage. But we're also to the point where we've got a lot more maneuverability. And we'll start having access to more foodstuffs. Okay, so let's go ahead. Actually, wrong thing. Fuel. Let's fill this thing up a little bit more. Okay. 47% is going to give us a lot of time to do some exploring. Let's see what these resources are over here first. That's a silicon. We are generally, we're still in the same general ballpark. Okay. I know what that is over there. I'm going to hold off going over there. It's part of the storyline, and not that it's going to cause us to go start the storyline, but I kind of want to. My last playthrough, I did a little streaming on. We went by that, and it can completely change the way you do the game if you find that early on, like we did last time. What is that one? Oh, come on, you should have told me what it is. Another silicon. Okay, we are level 4, almost level 5. I want silicon. We're going to need all three: silicon, copper, and iron. But we're also going to want a lot more fuel. That's wreckage. Another one I'm not seeing. The loot box, but that's okay. Okay, there's our copper. That's an iron. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and hit that. And look at there. We got another thing of iron right next to it. Settle down. What do we have around us? I don't trust it because we had those worm things not too far away, so I'm going to go in myself with, instead of doing a drone into the mine. If I had something that will protect me, I would go ahead and do that, but if you don't go above 30% on the, that's indicated at the bottom right of the screen, you can walk out. No need to do some fancy jumping around and things like that. And we're coming into the iron right now. Oh, perfect. Right on the edge of it. This is actually the way I would prefer to come in. Right along the outer edge. Because we keep going down at our angle and we get to the bottom, we can start resourcing our way out. We have a ramp all the way out. It's the reason I use drones a lot of times for this, because you don't need to worry about getting in and out. And if you're doing this without any armor, you don't have the jump pack to jump very high. So I've dug myself out of a lot of holes because I didn't have a jump pack early on. Okay, I think we're pretty much at the bottom. So let's just go ahead and start getting the iron. There are better mining equipment. Level 7 gives it to us. So now that we got that going, let's go ahead and go all the way up to the top. And we'll just slowly mine out this whole section. Well, okay, this is the factory. We're going to do the level let's go with the level 7. The level 6. Okay, we do need carbon substrate. Nope, we're gonna start with this one here. These are the materials we're gonna need. So carbon substrate takes rock. And it's basically plastic. Plant fibers and the rock dust. Here pretty soon we're going to be full up. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Okay. We're full of materials. And we only took 20% of the ore out. Now, what I didn't do, and I usually do, we're going to label this as base for now. Mark it as a waypoint. Now, we've got that to help us find our way back to where we need to go. We got a bunch of worms by the campsite. We're going to go ahead and power off. $158. 31 of them. And got all of that. This can go up here. Got that and that. So carbon substrate. We can do 2 of those. I mean 10 of those. Let's go get ourselves some more of these guys. I'm actually thinking I might go for the 7 instead. Okay. So we got some more foodstuffs. Go with 4. And I'm actually going to want to get that first. Be back speaking with you in a moment. Hello. Okay, sorry about that. And he'll probably call back dead, lost connection. You know, those calls you don't want to not take. Um, so we're building up on our reserves. It's almost dark again. We need some more O2, and we're going to need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us 30. That's 150. Let's go with 10 of them. What's this wanting out of copper? 330. So we're going to have to go back and get more copper. We're going to need to go and do a bunch of silicon mining, and that's what we'll be doing here shortly. We get the fuel yet. We've got 2. We are going to need to go get more copper. We're going to go out and try and find this stuff. And I've got a good idea where we can go to get that. What happened? Thanks for the follow, Viva. And you should have voice back now. Okay, where's it at? There's one. Yeah. Okay. So I remembered an engine being on this ship that I could dismantle. That's what I was hoping to find, because that would give us the materials we need. Okay, there's one. Unfortunately, with this tool, it takes a while. Okay. Yeah, we'll throw all of those in. We'll throw half of these. Half of these. Doesn't contribute. We need copper. That will contribute. We'll throw half of these. Half of... No, that they just call that silicon. Some of these things I don't want to give up. Yeah, they're pretty similar. You missed the startup on the ships I have designed in the game that you can put in a workshop and download. And the games I've got designed are in the workshop. So let's see if there's another one. Nope, this has got blown out. Okay. Some more motors. All right, now we're talking. It'll take a while to get it out, but this one motor will probably finish the build on the ship. If I had the other tools and did some other things, we could do it differently, but this is going to get us going. Not quite enough, but the titanium plates will give us similar as the rods. 7 of those. That gets most of the stuff up. We need cobalt. That's not enough of cobalt. Oh, come on. Cobalt's going to be the issue. I might have to go with the lower grade ship, which isn't the end of the world because it's got the cargo. It just doesn't have a fabricator on the ship, a constructor, and a couple other things on it. It has fewer weapons, no constructor. But, yeah. I don't think we're going to get it. No. So, we'll go back to the factory. We have more than enough for this ship. We're going to start the production. And we're done stripping this ship down. We're not going to worry about anything else. We'll head back with this. And this will be its final flight. So we will be going over to the stuff I prefer, and we will level up very rapidly. Okay. Where are we at anyways, level-wise? 6. We wouldn't have been able to build the ship anyways. Even if we had all the materials. And here we go, right here. Looks good. Shut her down. We're going to go into the fuel. Empty out the fuel reserves. Get a bunch of O2. And drop this stuff off. It only takes 5 to make a bars, but I don't do it because I want the place held. Okay, that's not bad, guys. Sleep. And our ship is ready. I'm going to just go ahead and just leave that ship right where it sits. Let's grab fuel, oxygen. We can't make the wet ammo that ship takes, but that's okay. And fill it. Oxygen on. We're good to go. I like to throw stuff like that into there. Now, thrusters are off. Basically, this thing does not lift very well, and it doesn't go very fast forward because it has real low-grade engines on it. But what we're going to be able to do is we are 15% into level 6. We are very rapidly going to go up in experience. And I think we're going to go a little long. I was thinking 2 hours for this, but I want to do something, get to a certain point. And it also doesn't turn that great. And if you're seeing the numbers on the bottom left between the health tab and the your weapon selectors and stuff, we're gaining a pretty good amount per each of those things. But let's see what this is up here. Oh, dang it. That's not the facility I was hoping for. There's no loot in this that I know of. But we just gained 300 experience. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and run due east because we're going to map the planet until we find something we can loot. Okay, we need to come down a little more. We're not level. And look at the map. See how we're getting 2 on either side. So we'll keep going through here. We have a lot of resources. What we're looking for is a point of interest that we can loot. That it's a point of interest, but it's not really any kind of looting items. We'll do a quick fly through here. We have no ammo, so we do not want to tango with the rocket drone. $2,500 experience because of all of those. That's an awful lot of question marks right there. I don't know what we've got going on there. That's a lot more than normal. We have anything to the north of us? Nope. So we'll go ahead and leave that area blanked out. Okay, and we've got another legacy item coming up. Okay, that's what we've got here. This ruined landing pad, is it really worth anything to us? That item, that tower isn't one of the ones I was really hoping for, but there is usually loot there. Submerged tank. We are stopping for the submerged tank. And we are going to tie ourselves to the ship. You're spider, spider, spider. That's a given. The spider always drops right there. And what we're going to do is switch this over to that. That's one of the tools we wanted, and then it's the Mark II. Beautiful. A lot more fuel of a better class than we can make. And we got the flamethrower. Sweet. But we don't have any flamethrower fuel yet. Boom. Yeah, I've been through this several times, so I'm ready for when they drop out. And some more goodies. That is what we can pull out of this. Now, one thing you can also do is disassemble these. But we are low on items we need to do that. Let's go to this. Give us our healing packs. Give us our multi-tool. We didn't get any multi-tool things. Dang it. But what we did get are some booster packs. And we're going to go with that. So, into the armor. Give us some little more durability and some other things. Okay, destroyed mining tower. Now we are probably going to go and move our base. Matter of fact, I know we are going to. Take that off. Fridge. Move that stuff into the fridge. The reason we're going to be moving all of our stuff here is we have a pre-made base. Projectile rifle rounds. Let's go over to this one. Food pack. I'll always take food packs. And this is why we spawn this ship in. We can do a lot more and a lot quicker exploration. I think it's... No, that's right. It's over here. Thrusters off, because we have food in here. But this is a fully contained. Turn the power on. Not a whole lot of power because it's all solar right now. So we'll go ahead and turn that back off. Sleep. Now we'll turn the power on. Okay, why is it not powering up? It's supposed to be active. We got a partly cloudy day. Okay. But we can actually use this as a base, put some more controller containers. We can actually start growing some stuff. And doing things like that. Out of this, instead of building our own. But I'm second guessing myself right now and thinking we won't do that. I have not tried this one yet with this ship. I'm kind of curious since I have the wings on it. We've got it. Okay, beautiful. That's all there is here. Um, Sniper rifle, not going to really use it much. But these come in handy. These are a must. Alright, what else did we have in this area? I am not seeing the kind of stuff I usually see. I want a rating POI. We'll go over to that question mark here in a minute, actually. Let's go ahead. And there's something that might be what we're looking for. But let's check this question mark out first. That purple one on the left, I have an idea what it is. That's Polaris, which was kind of expected. We'll fly through there and get a bunch more experience in a minute. That generally doesn't give me much there. Yeah, that's going to be that. Oh, we got that one over there close to a Xerex zone. I'm wondering if this is actually in the Xerex zone. Because if it is, that's going to make this playthrough a lot easier. Nah, it's going to be some ruins. And it's not going to be in the right. It's not going to be the right type. Dang it. What I was hoping for is a thing where I can kill a lot of stuff. This isn't going to be it. Look around. And we don't have anything on radar, so we'll go ahead and settle down. Reload. I'm still hoping to get some good weapons. Now there's usually one more guy that's going to come up on us. 4 shots should be fine. He'll be right there. Okay. Nice, but yet again we could have had better. So here we go, that's the way. And this is not going to be in their zone either. But I'm hoping it's not that same building again. But it's going to be, just by where it's at. That building's almost always in a high radiation zone spot. Nothing. Okay. Reload it. Reload before we go back in, because there still should be one more. Oh, come on, guys. Give me something good. These are just basic weapons and basic things like that. Usually you get better drops than this. Pulse rifles tier 2. That will be nice. This will be coming over here. They're just not being nice to me in this playthrough by the looks of it. We're going to go ahead and go through the Polaris. Ideally, I wanted a good POI, but we're not getting the one I'm looking for. So therefore, we're neutral with this corporation, but we still want to go and get everything mapped out. Offices, waste processing. This isn't the one we want. There's going to be another one on the planet somewhere. What we want is a trader. Okay, so we're going to need to go ahead and do a lot more flying. Resource-wise, I'm not worried about finding more resources. I'm looking for an attackable point of interest. An attackable point of interest will give us 2 or 3 levels at minimum at our current level. This is going to go here. We'll put that there. And oh, we dropped it already. Okay. Dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Come on, spawn in and give me an idea what's over there. Should be probably a crash ship. No, it's not. It's something we can do. Turn off the thrusters. How much ammo do we have? 76. would really prefer a lot more ammo than what we got going in. Berries are always nice. This is stimulant if I remember right. Yeah, I'm not worried about stimulant. Stimulant. I know we got a bunch of spiders in here. What I'm looking for is alien storage devices. We are running out of ammo. That's what I'm talking about. Massive good find. Now, unfortunately, we're very low on this ammo. So, alright. Is there anywhere to go from there? No. Hello. If the phone will stop ringing tonight, that would be a beautiful thing. Now, I know there was another section we looked at. I want to say that's where we came down. This is the most auto miner cores I've had at a start in a very long time. Now, very shortly, namely, when we're done with this loot room, we did that right? Yeah, okay. We're going to go here. Starter. And we're going to put all these perishable items, food type stuffs, over there. We'll go back to player, and it doesn't drop down. Looks like the only way is up and out. Get full jetpack. Let's see if I got the lift. I do. Another flamethrower. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Okay. We're going to have to get our way out of here pretty soon. Because we're out of ammo. We're darn near. But that did get us up 2 levels. It wasn't the POI I was looking for, but it was a nice POI. And when we get back to the base, we will get some stuff situated. We still got a lot of this globe to cover to try to find. That's going to be a sunken capital ship. We're going to need to make some food up. Xerix Empire, that might actually be some bases. Yeah, that's base stuff. We do not want to get very close to them. The ship has pretty much no armor whatsoever. And right now it's running with no ammo. What I'm looking at doing is seeing what this question mark is, which is probably going to end up being another crashed ship. And then we'll just go up to the base and we'll do all of this next play. Yeah, it's another crash ship. Ooh. Can we? We're not going to be able to walk away from that. Another crashed capital ship right there. So we're going to have all the materials we need to do some things. And we got two of these. We got this one and then that one. Beautiful. Oh. Yeah. Dang it. This one's a little too time consuming. So we're going to have to go back to that. But we'll see what this other place is. And then we have up over here, this is probably going to be a Polaris trading station. Next stream we will do stuff along the lines of building the reputation up with them, because with Polaris, oh yeah, and that's the next place we're going after that. We got two good POIs to level ourselves up. We will be at least 15 by the next end of the next one. Okay, we can trade with them as long as we're at least neutral. So we're going to be doing some missions with them. This is the abandoned assembly yard. I do not know this POI as well as I do a lot of others, so that should be fun. We'll be able to experience that ourselves, and knowing this game, I'll miss some things in that. So ship wise, we are only doing my ships. So this is level 12. Oh, that's what's messing me up. I'm like, I've got a lot more of my items than that. Why am I not seeing them? Okay, got a level 10 base we can build, but it takes some stuff. And I'm thinking let's go ahead and do that. I think we might have enough resources to do so. That will give us a constructor and some other things. But this is the ship I'm going to build next, and we'll be doing almost everything else with this. But let's go ahead. Problem is, we can use this also. It's pretty good, but it doesn't have grow plots. Let's go grow plots so we can make our own food and we don't have to worry about food anymore. And Moon, I'll be over at Elite here after we set some stuff up in this. I'm going to take a short, probably like a 30-minute break once I end this, so I can make myself some dinner, so on and so forth. Okay. I'm going to take this. The rest of this stuff is going to stay on the ship. Because we're going to need to hit the POIs to make things. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, good deal. I'm telling you, your wife must be an angel if she can put up with you with my thought process all the time. Let's see here. How much more do we got? Pulse rifle tier 2. I thought I had a pulse rifle. We've got one small optics bridge. We need more. Shotgun. And we've already got one of those. I don't particularly care for the sniper. This. We're getting close to full capacity. Oh, we got the epic assault rifle. That's what we're rocking. That's right. So that can go. Okay. To the factory. That. This. Nope. That. What I'm trying to do is use up some of these things to free up space, but also fill this stuff up. Get wood planks, okay, iron, copper. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead. Put this in here. One, two, three, four, five. They'll be making stuff. Multi-charge we need. This goes here. Copper. We don't have any lumber. We'll throw this here and this here. We need a lot more sand than that, though. Fridge. Boom. I'll just throw this in the fridge too. Oh yeah, I'm liking some stuff we got. We can make a good garden with what we've got here. We do need, actually, the pumpkin sprout. That's going to get us that. Tomatoes got that. Okay, with that. Oh, yeah. We've got a garden that can make us some good food with what we've got already. Um, and then there's that. One. Okay. We're going to need to mine more copper, stone, wood planks. Do we have any trees? But what we also need to do is figure out in the next stream. You know what? I don't care right now. I'm going to pick out this one and take this for wood. Why that's not letting me pick it, I have no idea. Happens from time to time. Okay, this. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat one more of those. Do one of these. And how much lumber do we get? 3 more. 1, 2, 3 more of those. Yeah, we'll throw that over there for now. That goes there. Yeah, we need more copper. Wood, that. 5, that's 6. 6 more of those. That goes there. The foodstuffs goes in here. That goes there. And I think we've got it to the point where we just need, we're just going to need some copper. And another thing reason I wanted to do this is we need a large constructor in advance. The base has that, so we can build one of these with that base. We need a lot more raw. Okay. What was it? That and copper. What do we have in here? This will give us copper. This will give us copper. No, nowhere near enough. Actually, what does the ship still have? Nothing I'm going to give up for copper. You know what? Let's do all of those. All of those. I think this will give it to us. Okay, see how we're getting experience? The last thing you want to hit is the core, right there under the seat. So we pull everything away from that. As long as the core is here, we'll get experience as we pull this thing apart. Alright. We need rock. Okay, we'll get this one, and we'll see what that gives us. One of these and 94. That's 200. I think we might make it. No, we won't. We need a little bit more. This will give it to us. Start the production. So, what I like to do when I set up a base, I want to be by water. And I want to be by a trading facility. And I think we're going to find something like that over here. Being away from the Xerox is a bonus because actually I kind of like that spot up there too. We'll see what's over in this area. So what we're going to do the next time we come in is we're going to come up over here, find a place to bake our base. Actually, I'm going to start the process right now. Okay. Yep. We're going to want to set our base down because before we go in there, we need ammo. We're going to need to get copper before that. That's done. Beautiful. That's done. Pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. I really wish they would give us a way to do it where we didn't have to get out of the ship to do that. Okay. The ship does not want to leave the planet get off the surface that way, but we can always just go forward when we got full load out. That's what you got to do with this weaker ship. No, we want to go more east. I already see water, but it's not in the general area we're looking for. Like I said, we are going to want copper, a lot of it. Iron. And in the vanilla game, we outperformed the minigun drones massively. They sped them up in Eden, Reforged Eden. Silicon. Okay, we haven't seen water over here yet. And I would much prefer to be closer than that. Another silicon. Okay, we got some water up over that way. But what I'm hoping is that there's a trading station in here. We got a trading station. Beautiful. But unfortunately, by the looks of it, we don't really have much in the way of resources close to here. I don't want to be down here because we got Xerox right there. And Polaris. We need to get to friendly to mine in their territory. Speed the game up. Okay, it does not have water yet. Container controller. I'll go and reset how it's all organized in here later. First thing we're going to do is turn off all non-necessity items. Okay, what this needs is going to, come on, controller. Going to need some of this. We're going to need this, this, and that. Actually, we've got, okay, spice. Gonna want 2 of those. Not just one will work. That'll give us 6 when it gets to that point. Because what we're going to be making is these 2 items. Is almost everything we'll make. Okay, turn that back off. So we're going to be planting that, this, and that. Okay. Where's it at? I know I've got one sitting somewhere. I thought I picked one up. But I'm not seeing it. Stone dust 4, water 5. We don't have enough. We can only make 5 right now. Okay. That's turned off. We need, we're going to need ammo. Base. Let's try that again. Neutralios 16. We'll go with 10 ammo. Put it to the ammo box. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got to get copper for our ammo. So we can make ourselves some ammo to be able to do anything. 4 steel plate. That. One more. Now we're going to go and put it there. Take this. Go to ammo. Put that there. Take that. Turn that off. Eventually we're going to be adding 2 more of these right here and here. We're going to put grow plots right there. And probably modify it so we can go straight out the back to put water things in. Actually, what are we missing? Motors, 2. What does the motors need? Alright, we need these to be able to make the water stuff. So, once again, copper. So, this is where we're going to end it here. We've got the base set up, and actually, while we're here, drop that 0.1 rads. We've got that ship spawned. We actually need to make minigun rounds too. All we have are cannons right now. I forgot there was miniguns on this. Let's go ahead and set this back to ammo and make 10 of those. $20. That way I can steal some of this because this is the same ammo we need on our ship. But now the base is protected. And we could actually fly that ship all the way into here. I believe it fits. I don't think I ever tried it. No, it's not going to fit. Wings are too wide. Does not fit, but we'll just park it right by the base so the guns can protect us. Fill up. Don't have any fuel on me. Fuel. I love that. Getting these early on. Okay, one other thing we can check real quick, and then we're going to be calling it a night. I don't think we can. Yeah. We won't be able to make this until we get through those bases, but that's okay. Ammo. Level that. Starter SV. Ammo. Boom. Now we've got ammo in our SV. We're good to go. The base is all set up. We will make a grow plot right here. And I don't do that because you need constructors to build grow plots. So I leave my constructions without grow plots on early development. That way you can make them for yourself if you want them and not have to gather them up somewhere. So, oxygen. We'll do that real quick. Starter SV, no, level 10 starter. Controller. This goes here, that goes there, this is here. That there. That there. SV. I'm not going to go with that. We'll go with 10 of them. Actually, not even 10. Let's go with 5. Put those there. Because to make air tanks, we need water containers. And the water containers come from this apparatus, which we need copper for. So we're on the hold for copper right now. Here's a copper deposit all the way over here. But we can probably scavenge the stuff from these two POIs for copper. So we're set. And we're got pretty far. We'll leave it there. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll fire it back up in about 30 minutes, and we doing Elite Dangerous. Talk to y'all later. Bye.